Alright, what's up everybody? We are back for a new episode of The Flash. This is Season 5, episode number 15, which is titled King Shark vs. Gorilla Grodd. We're never gonna get rid of these guys, are we? Yeah, I don't know if I should be happy to see Grodd back necessarily. King Shark certainly not. I don't think we've ever really... I mean, with Grodd, I recall in the past that I sort of felt sorry for him, and I remember when we sent him, you know, like, back to his... That was like a different Earth or whatever. Yeah, it was like on Earth 2, I think, if I remember correctly. But obviously, like, his own little facility. I think that was back in Season 2 we sent him there. And like Season 3, maybe, that we encountered him again, right? I don't think we've seen Grodd in Season 4, if I recall correctly. But, that was the whole sort of power struggle going on with that other gorilla. It's all kind of coming back to me. King Shark, I wouldn't be able to tell you, honestly, when the last time was that we saw him. I think he popped up in Arrow a couple of times too, right? But yeah, anyway, we just came off a pretty fun episode. I just watched it literally about half an hour back, where, you know, Barry was basically gone to prepare the cure in the Speed Force, which got Nora to, well, I mean, it got her in a tough spot, seeing as basically Cicada was taking people captive one by one, right? And Nora constantly was like forced to time travel back, do things all over again. It was funny the way it played out. Also, of course, Cisco and his date situation where he just didn't figure out that the key to basically, you know, convincing Camilla was simply to be himself, as per usual, right? I mean, I love how when it comes to the symbolism and the yeah, sort of like the life stories or the life lessons rather, right, in this show, they're always so kind of typical. But it always, I mean, nonetheless, it takes a while for these characters to reach realizations that for me, it's like almost immediately obvious, right? Like I literally called it out there at the start of the episode, like Cisco, just show up as yourself. Don't try to imitate somebody else, this or that. Thankfully, he figured it out by the end of the episode also. So yeah, guys, I am excited to dive into this new episode. That is exactly what we're going to do. If you enjoy my reactions to The Flash, you can, of course, get early access to the next bunch of episodes straight away over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description. Go and check it out. Full-length reactions are being posted there too, and you can sign up for free and watch your next episode already right now as well. There's private calls and a bunch of other stuff, so go and check it out. But for now, let's dive into this new episode of The Flash. Oh.
So what are you going to do with him?
I think our time would be better served learning how to cure him.
You should really talk to Dr. Lambden.
Dr. Lambden? Yo, dude, all this shit, isn't it? Wasn't this like Season 2 or whatever when King Shark showed up? I'm literally blanking out on her name, but what was the woman called that was at the police force and stuff? She was in the show for way too short of a time period. Oh no. Little tease of what's to come, I guess. A little flash forward with Grodd. Yo, King Shark is ripped. Okay, yo, we're getting the Beast 1v1. 12 hours earlier.
Ladies and gentlemen, we finally have our hands on the metahuman cure. It's done, and thanks to Caitlin, we even have a way to deliver our silver bullet, so no buts.
I honestly thought people were still processing the hell we just came out of.
What we need is to save the metas that Cicada's targeting.
Is the cure dangerous?
Well, it's an untested serum that alters biology on a cellular level, so until we try it out on someone, we have no way of knowing.
I mean, I feel like if people are already being targeted, then they're probably not going to willfully accept this cure or something, because they're just going to feel like, maybe Cicada will still come after me regardless, and then I don't have my powers to defend myself anymore.
We decided that it would always be a choice, not a weapon, so all we need is a volunteer.
Yeah, good luck.
A metahuman volunteer when the metahumans in this city have been chased away by us.
Nobody from either group is gonna volunteer.
And that's exactly what I was talking about. Yeah, that's quite an issue.
Oh, I'll call Harry, see if there's anybody from Earth 2 who wants to volunteer.
Yes.
Not really what I was suggesting.
Because there's already a meta here from Earth 2, although it might be pretty difficult to talk to him.
Who are we talking about? Oh, we talking about King Shark?
You really think you can cure him?
That's the idea.
Oh, Lila, this is my daughter.
I'm from the future, I'm guessing.
Weird, right?
No weirder than waking up one day to find out that your son used to be your daughter.
And then finding out that who they said was your son turned out not to be your son actually in a future timeline too, in Arrow, but that's a whole different conversation. I'm talking about Connor.
Dark matter levels vary from metahuman, but Shay Lambton's case is the most extreme we've seen.
Look, we know King Shark has limited speech.
By the way, we might have not actually gotten to that point yet when it comes to Connor. I don't know exactly what episode I'm on with Arrow. I mean, I'm watching them in sync, right? Kind of. But like, I watched a couple episodes back to back. I feel like that Connor thing might not have happened in Arrow yet when you're watching this, but just saying.
Look at these pictures. So peaceful.
It is, isn't it?
Is my baby brother ever coming back from Tibet?
He is more at ease than he has ever been.
Yo, man is living with the monks or something right now, I guess.
I'll get it.
No, 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 no. No, you will not. You have been on crying baby duty for far too long, Joe West. So happy you're back.
All right. All right.
Imagine if Barry was here. It really does tell you something when even Iris is like feeling awkward around them.
Cicada's eluded capture for so long that I'm thinking that he's still getting help from somebody.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you couldn't be more right, Joe.
I'm gonna make some more coffee. Yeah, I'll bring you a fresh cup. Normally, we don't bring in outside help, but we got wind that the topic theologist in the country was doing research on cases just like King Shark's. Actually, I think you may know her.
Dr. Lambton?
I don't know. Actually, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, he probably is. He probably is. I just got it switched up for a second with fucking Nora and Eobot. But yeah, when it comes to Cicada, I don't know if he's onto something, honestly. I don't know what it is that Iris was feeling like awkward about either.
These earbuds allow me to hear him underwater and vice versa.
Can we use the crown to talk to him?
Yes, but why?
I think we might have gotten her whole backstory with King Shark and this and that, like in the past at some point, right? I'm actually kind of fascinated now. You know, I want to hear it again.
It's taken a lot of work, but we think we figured out a way to transform dark matter-infused cells back to their non-meta state.
That could really work?
Yeah, that would mean she would technically kind of get her husband back, even though it's not the same, obviously, one, but she'd see him in human form again.
A team from Star Labs is here. They have something you may want. A Medicare for your condition. Their preliminary analysis proves there is a strong chance it could work, especially in ichthyological prospects.
Yeah, no, I get it. This would be somebody who would be actually open to receiving that. He never wanted to be this.
I'm not just showing off. It's their research. Shay has a wonderful sense of humor.
I think he's just a little skeptical. I don't know what he's threatening with, to be fair. I'll shoot our heads off.
Yes, I'm still here. I agree. Okay.
Yeah, he's all like, this better be worth it, because otherwise, don't get my hopes up. Cool headphones, my guy.
Where do we begin?
Oh.
This is Agent Michaels. I need every available soldier at the aquarium now.
Why is he running now, though?
What was all that feedback? I thought he was under control.
I don't know. Maybe his neuroregression finally reached the point where the crown can no longer affect him.
What?
Shay could be lost forever.
No. We don't know that.
Yeah, it's like he just used his opportunity to escape.
Argus backup protocols have been activated, but King Shark could be anywhere.
What's on your mind?
Just wondering if we need to rethink how we're gonna catch him.
Stop.
You better not be thinking time travel again, though.
Do you mind if I work here today, actually? Might give us some time to catch up.
But Cecile tells me that you have a fancy new office?
Yeah, what is Iris thinking right now? Why is she spending all that time here? The way she looked at Joe?
Yeah, it's just, you know, the plumbing is really lousy and I can't have water dripping on my laptop, right?
The guy that expanded our guest bath, he did a really great job and he's really affordable. Let me give you his number.
No, Dad, it's fine, really.
What it is that she is just on edge. Yeah. She is just on edge about the fact that Cicada is still coming for Joe, most likely next, huh? She's worried for him.
It's the merging of technology and human consciousness.
And Shark. Oh, no.
What do you mean, relationship?
C'est clair, no? The way your posture relaxes when you're speaking of it.
Well, yeah, I mean, she's technically like talking about her husband, even though this is not her husband, right? As she is explaining it.
The MAD 2.0 is acting like an antenna, amplifying the crown's psychic signal beyond anything I could have imagined. I just need to sync the helmet to my earbuds and we're good to go.
Leave that in Cortex.
I mean, that's great and all. You still got King Shark to actually retrieve, though.
Great work, Cisco.
Oh, well, it takes a village. But every village needs a genius, and that's me, so thank you.
Now we just have to find King Shark and talk him down.
Well, I thought that was the difficult part.
We gotta talk to him first.
Right.
We got a hit on King Shark. He's at the wharf.
Speaking of the devil.
Caitlin, are you sure he's here?
Oh, he's there. He's heading straight.
Oh no. Oh no.
Nora, you're up.
Done.
Okay.
Systems are synced.
Okay. Applied.
These people are only here to help you. Please listen to them.
It's okay.
So how does Grodd even, like, come into play here? Does he just show up?
Shay, stop, please. Please. I don't know what's wrong with him.
Oh no. He is about to bite into him. Well, so much for the willingly taking the cure part, I guess. Is that like not even going to work? Because of course we saw him as King Shark attack Grodd. So clearly he doesn't turn back human.
Where's Shay?
Okay.
What is it?
What's going on?
Is Shay okay?
He's human again.
I feel like rather than being human, he's just able to like switch on the fly now.
Where am I? Who are you? No, get off me!
It's okay.
Tanya,
It's me.
I'm me. How?
You're you again.
We call it the cure. It's a serum that suppresses dark matter in metahumans. You're the first person to take it.
We gave it to you.
My head is still swirling around. Are you saying I'm human again? Forever?
Yeah.
Almost.
You got no way for him to I don't know. I mean, honestly, maybe my guy actually, like, doesn't even want this in the first place, right? After all.
We developed the cure to work on the human part of a metahuman. There's still some dark matter in your pituitary gland, but with this new data, we should be able to adjust the cure, and the next dose should be permanent.
The next dose is going to be permanent. Well, clearly he's not taking it for now.
I mean, I have a question I've been debating in my brain. What drives a king shark?
Aggression.
Is it the shark or is it the man?
If you're asking, should I be held accountable for my actions? Yes, I should.
Oh, so you're saying you had free will? All the people you attacked?
I don't remember how many people I hurt or who, but that's no excuse.
What do you remember?
I mean, you're a very different person right now, though. So personality-wise, clearly this is not something that you normally would have done.
I don't remember much before I started using Tanya's crown. But since then, my mind and memory have been much clearer. And I especially remember the kindness that you showed.
Oh, here we go. Oh.
Happened.
It was only temporary?
The dark matter in his system is replicating.
Tanya, I'm sorry.
I mean, I don't know that he can necessarily be held accountable, though. I think it's just like guilt that he feels. You know what I mean? Like he realizes what he's done, especially now as he's thinking rationally again and stuff. But it's like he said, his emotions got so, and the rage that sort of came over him, like, that's not really something you can hold him accountable for right now, I feel.
Shay, I'm sorry, but until this is over, we can't let you leave Star Labs. Call me as soon as the cure is ready to inject him a second time. We have to know if this works.
Okay, they gotta wait.
We had a way of communicating with him, and you barely gave that a shot. We could have tried again.
I saved you, man. What did you want me to do? Risk your life?
That's not the point.
I mean, it did kind of feel like a prelude to, okay, this is just how we're going to do it with all the other metahumans too, I guess. Yeah, screw the free will, give him a choice part.
Shay seems to like being human, so that's a win-win.
Is that what you think a hero does? Forces other people to do what you want them to do?
Yeah. It's crazy how Barry is suddenly turning into the authoritarian leader type.
We agreed that the cure would never be used as a weapon.
Did you change your mind in the moment?
Or before.
Or was this always part of the plan?
Yeah. I don't know what Barry is thinking right now.
I broke into Cicada's home. Dad, I fought him. And as terrifying as that was, I mean, at least I could react to it. But now that he knows who I am and my family is, I mean, he could show up at any moment.
Yeah, that's really all that it just was, our fear.
I don't know, I can't go back there.
Okay, get up.
Dad, I just told you, I don't want to go back there, you know?
So even her own office is like a place that she doesn't want to go to, huh?
Some place where I can show you how powerful you really are. Back it up. Come on.
Some place to show you how powerful you really are. I don't know what he's thinking of right now. It's funny, like I was only thinking of, oh, her thinking about the people around her, being scared for them, wanting to be with Joe to protect Joe. But instead it was more about like her not wanting to be in her own place too.
We gotta talk.
Don't you know you shouldn't interrupt others while they're brooding? Trying to get my Oliver Queen on here.
I ran some more tests on Shay.
You'd have to do a couple pull-ups then in that case.
You think maybe the Crown might have done this?
No, that's the thing. The Crown is not the problem.
So what you're saying is the telepathic Crown was working the whole time?
What caused King Shark to go berserk?
Guys.
Himself?
Hey,
I know what you're saying. Like, this was just his choice.
I just wanted to apologize for earlier. I was definitely too harsh.
Oh. Holy fuck. Wait, we saying Barry maybe made him go berserk? Or what's Cisco thinking?
No way. Caitlin.
What is happening?
Hello, Flash.
What the fuck is happening? It's all been a fucking lie the entire time. I don't get it.
No more strings on us.
Killer Frost says she's sorry for that ice blast. That was Grodd, too.
Lila, I thought every square inch of Argus was supposed to be power dampened 24 hours a day.
Dude, he played them the entire time. What the fuck? This just came out of nowhere to me.
DeVoe's dark matter wave took down all tech in the surrounding areas. Luckily, our generators kicked in. That's all Grodd needed to psychically implant instructions in a guard.
Oh.
That's why King Shark flipped out? Because Grodd was trying to mind control him? He must have had a hard time controlling King Shark because of the animal part of his brain.
So King Shark was trying to resist Grodd's iron will? Respect.
Yeah, I guess this is all making sense right now. Jesus, though. I'm still trying to process this all, man. This came out of nowhere.
Grodd has the crown. What's going to happen when he uses it?
It'll amplify his mental abilities 1,000-fold.
What, so he can like fucking take over the minds of a bunch of people simultaneously?
Instead of just being able to mind control a few people.
He'll be able to control the whole city.
Okay, oh god. Oh god, we're gonna get the zombie apocalypse breaking out.
Forgive me. I'm intruding. I see him out there, and I see you in here in the shadows. Why is that, I wonder?
Sure, like, you know what's going on. Stop confronting her with it.
I don't love Shay. We're friends.
All right, well, let's take a look at that, too. So this is a friend from another Earth. And for whom you have dedicated every waking moment of your life trying to help, it doesn't quite add up.
Yeah, I mean, you're definitely in denial, though. Kind of exactly like Sherlock himself a couple episodes back.
He's my dead husband's doppelganger from Earth 2. How crazy would I have to be to fall in love with him?
Not crazy at all. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, they could literally be the same person. I mean, they can't... I don't know what other Shay's personality was like, but I imagine this one is pretty similar.
Crazier than marrying the same woman from 5 different Earths. I know. I'm very good at marrying people, but not so great at staying married.
I was gonna say, good at divorcing, too.
I learned there is one thing that makes all of us unique. And if that is what you fell in love with, perhaps her face doesn't matter that much.
It's interesting how Sherlock himself had to be convinced to start chasing love again 2 episodes back by Nora, and now he's doing the same to someone else.
Did you know sharks are colorblind? When I was King Shark, my world was dull and gray.
He got his collar back.
Tanya, are you disappointed in me now that I'm...
No, not at all. They say every sunset is unique. Do you think that's true?
Yes, I do.
I was gonna say, I mean, you know, you're no longer her little project, I guess, right? Although you probably can be in a different way. Yeah, okay. I'm happy for them, though.
I thought you went there to see Wally.
I did, but that's not the only reason I went. Wally convinced me to come east. with the baby. He said that it would help me repair my mind, my body, restore this old soul of mine.
Oh, I'm guessing Joe met a couple of the monks too, huh?
The cicada ain't gonna break me, ain't gonna break you either. Come on, Iris, show cicada what you got. Break him, Iris.
We're giving us self-defense classes now. Actually, maybe more like self-offense classes.
Hear your master, humans.
Dude.
Soon you will only know my will.
Here he goes again, man. They always up the scale whenever Grodd is involved.
How long before everyone's under Grodd's mind control?
A few minutes.
I can try talking to him. He's always had a sweet spot for me.
Good.
The hell you will.
Nope.
Yeah.
Killer Frost's gonna be a hard sell on that one.
Yeah.
We're immune to it.
Yeah, I doubt you're gonna want Killer Frost to take over.
I need you to run at him as fast as you can without reversing time. That'll get his attention.
What are you gonna do?
An old trick.
Involving the anti-mind control headsets? Oh, shit. I was gonna say, you better have given Nora one, though, because otherwise he's gonna start communicating through her. I remember the last time he did that with you, Barry. Oh, fuck.
Dad.
Yeah, at this point, you might have honestly killed him already. Oh, no. Oh, no. Damn.
I'm trying to hack into the crown, but Grodd won't let me.
He's gonna kill them.
Not if you turn me back. He can't read my mind, at least not when I'm a shark.
He only could. Wow, that's so fascinating. He only could when he was wearing that thing.
There would be permanent consequences. If we resaturate your metagenic cells, that will eliminate the possibility for you to transform them back into human cells.
No, what? He can't go back anymore?
You'll never be human again.
Tanya, I can save Flash, the people of this city, you, and make up for some of the horrible things I've done. I have to do this.
Yeah, and you're just gonna have to get used, I guess, to kissing a shark in that case.
I'm afraid of losing you.
You won't.
Well, is there anyone in this room that can provide a vibrational jolt?
I'm doing it.
That's kind of sad, though, if he has to go back to just being a shark. Look at that transition. He's like 3 times the size, too.
Soon, Grodd will rule this city, this world.
Oh, wow. Incoming.
King Shark wants you gone.
Awesome. We're back to it. Damn. Look how small that fucking gorilla is in comparison. They got some crazy muscle though, right? Like they're so fucking bulked up and shit. Oh shit. I thought like a gorilla he was gonna like slap him around. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Dude, he knocked him out clean, man. He's unconscious. Oh no. Oh no. He is hanging him to dry.
Guys, King Shark's not moving.
When a shark is turned upside down, it enters tonic immobility.
How do we wake him up? Don't sharks have electroreceptor organs called ampullae of Lorenzini? It's
So is that like a self-defense mechanism? I mean, how do you possibly reawaken from that, though?
So if we can get enough electricity to him, we can electrify his ass back up.
Well, I got some good news in that case. Electricity, that's all we got. Dual spike. Wow. Oh, shit. I guess the car kind of caught us full. Oh, damn. I just saw the flash in his eyes. Man is amped. Nice. Ugh. Honestly, for a second, I thought he was gonna rip his head clean off.
Long live the king.
Well, King Shark will be King Shark, though.
Exposure to the crown kickstarted Grodd's mental abilities into high gear. I realized that if Grodd's brain remains inactive, he can't access his mental powers.
Add in newly enhanced AI power dampeners.
AI? He'll find a way regardless. I'm sure he's gonna come back at some point. Don't you worry about it.
How'd you guys convince him to turn back into King Shark?
He volunteered.
So he's gonna stay King Shark forever?
See, he wasn't even going to ever, like, take the cure, therefore, either. You can volunteer people into being metahumans, but clearly you can't, you know, get metahumans to volunteer to become normal people again.
The good guys won once again, and yet you do not seem like you're really celebrating. Why that is?
Well, because she just saw her future vanish right in front of her eyes. I can't blame her.
A heart wants what the heart wants, and so you must be open to that.
Sounds like you solved life's greatest mystery.
That's what I do.
I mean, I kind of do think her heart wants him in human form, though. She can't get that anymore.
I hope one day you find what you're looking for, too. Maybe in another doppelganger.
Oh, yeah. When's that new date planned, actually, Sherlock? We haven't seen her in a while.
We found each other today, and now that connection is
Still here.
what you did.
I would do it again. For you.
I don't know. I still just find it a sad thing, though, for them. Like, she's always going to be looking from behind the glass, I guess. It seems like she's already sort of made peace with that, and obviously it's all that she was used to before all this. So I get that. I wasn't there with them, you know. Technically, it's been like this for years, right? And it just went back to their status quo. But yeah, I would think that when you get presented some other alternative future that you could have had, then it's like, yeah, now you did have to give that up, and that's a sad thing, like I said.
Time to bend.
Yo, I'm so worried the karma is immediately gonna hit her. It wouldn't even be karma, of course, but I'm just saying, like, okay, she's finally ready to go back to here, but then now Cicada shows up.
King Shark versus Gorilla Grodd? Are you kidding me?
But Grodd hate banana.
Are you sure you don't want something a bit more grown up?
This snack is a delicacy, no matter how old you are.
Guys,
I can't even tell what that is. It looks like gum candy to me.
Swedish fish. Love those.
Swedish fish?
I just wanted to make sure that we're good. I know Grodd made you blast me in the face, but I also know I kind of deserved it. I shouldn't have used the cure as a weapon and forced it on King Shark, so it won't happen again.
Well, then we're all good again.
Apology accepted.
We know something good did come out of today. We know the metahuman cure works.
And now we can use it to help all the metas in Central City and beyond.
I mean, don't tell me you're gonna need second doses for all of them too, though. I thought it was gonna be something that would work instantly.
Maybe we start with Cicada.
What?
I know. People can surprise you. Today definitely reminded me that. And like you've been saying, everybody deserves a choice to be whoever they want to be. That includes our enemies.
Why would Cicada ever want to take that cure right now, though? That makes no sense to me. The only thing I can think of is you use it on Grace and it actually, like, brings her back out of that coma.
I think we should offer the cure to Cicada.
I guess we'll see what his answer is going to be, but I'm a little skeptical. Anyway, guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and of course you can get early access to the next bunch of episodes straight away over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description. Go and check it out. You can also sign up for free and watch the next episode already right now, so I'll see you there.